Okay, so we picked up right where we left off. We're on day 9. It's 2:30 in the morning. I kind of looked at what I had, assessed everything, and I think I need to make a new barbed club for one. But I also, because we got all our crossbow bolts made, so we should be able to make a little higher level than that. We're not going to scrap it until we get the new one, because the screamer horde could arrive at any time. But I am going to make, just to get a higher tool level, we can make 44 of these. Okay. So what we're going to do, this is a little trick I was doing on, and it's not a trick, it's part of the game, but this is a little something I was doing before on the last map I was playing on, actually last night. And so we're going to do it again here. I think this should be done cooking. Yes, it is. That is out. Put this in our food container. With the other food, still want to get a assessment of what we have here for materials and get it all sorted out. Have our flashlight there, have our batteries. Go ahead and scrap that and get it in the pile with the brass. So that's not something we're going to use for... Oh, there it is. I knew it. See if I had scrapped that... Ooh. You're not summoning anymore, lady. You were done for. Come here, Mr. Crazy Man. You're not so crazy at nighttime. You're kind of moving around like a normal zombie, a normal person. Oh. Is that another screamer? Oh, it is. We need to take care of her immediately. Oh, they can't run through her. Oh, he can, though. That's not good. Not good. Oh! We just turned into dinner. That's our first, our first death. I was really just trying to take her out so that the rest of them wouldn't come at us. So that's all right. That was to be expected. I should have just run into the base and let them fall into the pit. But I was being greedy. I wanted to get that level. And that's what we get. It's kind of the chances you take when you're staying out at nighttime. And it doesn't deter me, though. It's like I said in one of the earlier videos, someone said, if I die on the 7-day horde, and I keep dying, should I restart? I was like, no, you're wasting so much of your time. And, I absolutely don't restart. Just, kind of suck it up and keep going. All you do is suffer a little bit of wellness, and it's not that much of a penalty that you don't need to keep going. As a matter of fact, I'm going to run out here. I'm going to try to take them out if they're still here. Do they despawn? Oh, it's already 4 a.m. now, so... We welcome screamer hordes during the day because they can't do, they can't run at you during the day. So it looks like they despawned when I died. All right. Well, there's all of our stuff. As Buck would say, all of our things and stuff. And I did not do a good job of getting rid of the bodies before. I'm going to do that now. That was something that was causing the screamers to spawn before, as I was leaving the bodies lying around. And should have been destroying them much like I am here. Boy, it would have been okay if that second screamer hadn't arrived. I think I got so focused on trying to take her out. So we did get our new barbed club. All right, so we're going to scrap this. And tell you what, we're going to wait on that. We are going to start... Let me get this in the storage chest. We're going to start spam crafting some stone axes here to get our level up a little bit. We'll put this in here for the time being too, just to clear that out. So, stone axe by 43. So, shift click, shift click, shift click. like so. Now I could almost do for that quicker crafting. Honestly, I guess that's not too bad, but and we're going to get a better quality stone axe out of it. Certainly, you can do this with your bow or whatever it is that you use, but or your crafting. But instead of I could salvage the stuff and get some stone back out of it, but having the better stone axe is I think is a better option than because we should be getting up into the green territory by the time all of these are made. We'll see. 229. I like this feature. I do. I know there's some that don't like it. I like being able to combine items in the workbench and make a better item. I really enjoy that. I've heard some negative feedback about it, but I like this feature. Makes me feel like, before, well, now you can scrap the items that you're making when you're, there's the green. You can scrap the items now that you couldn't before, and you can get some of your resources back. But I like the idea of being able to combine these things right on up to purple, and that's pretty cool. Especially when you're talking about like a bow. Like I could take a bow and get it up very easily, or a wooden club to 600, and man, early game. I forgot what day I was on last time, but I had a purple bow, and I remember thinking this is the earliest I've ever had a purple bow. So let's see. Don't know how many more we have to go because I keep shift clicking. Oh, look at that blue. All right. I said green. We might get into green, so we're up to blue. So that's it, 405 blue. So now we're going to create ourselves a real axe. Now that we have the, it won't be brown anymore. We'll combine it with the brown axe. And we're going to go get ourselves some resources here. Let's check the cement. Get a little bit of that going. Throw that in there. All right. I think everything is good there. We're going to hang by the base close by for now. 6:15. If I make a run towards the hub city, it's going to have to be at 4 in the morning or something. I have to start running at 4. I kind of made my mind up that I needed to upgrade my tools a bit instead of spending all that time, because I'm not going to get anything done when I run to that hub city but just run. We might even die as soon as we get there from being overwhelmed by dogs and cops, so we'll hold off on that for just a little while. We're comfortable over here. We could survive for a long, long time in this town. We have our bunker. We just keep upgrading it, and plenty of food around here, plenty of water. So there's no real reason other than I kind of want that spike club and a few other items. But it's not a necessity. It's just a luxury at this point to get over there and get that kind of stuff. Let's click on that stone axe here and see what it does. So we do need to get our construction tools leveled up as well, but maybe we take the last whack with the stone axe. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we'll just do it like that. right. Level 34. Mining tools. Oh. All right, look at that. Get a little sand and stone from the destroyed stone. It's always nice. So we should have our axe ready now. Don't really think it's going to benefit us much by combining that little brown axe with oh, we made it in the workbench, okay. With this one that we have, we'd probably be better off just sticking this one in the forge or whatever, scrapping it. So 151, and if I combined it with this one, it'll give us a 152, so we'll just stay with this. We're actually going to make ourselves a... Oh, look, there's a wandering horde out there. Let's get some of that. Hey, where you going? Hello? I'm right here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that was a pretty bad shot. Ugh. Take that. Nurse Nancy coming this way. Hopefully has some first aid kits for us. We can use some of those. Nope. How about you? What do you have for us? Money. Oh, this crossbow in the face is really effective. I feel like Daryl. I guess I can scrap that. We're close to the base. Oh. Oh. You know what? We're just going to club you. Hard to hit with your bald head. We're absolutely getting stronger. You can tell our items level is making a difference, and we're getting perk points in those items and all of that. We're going to scrap those. We're going to have to maybe chop up some of these bodies, because whereas I welcome the screamer hordes during the day, these bodies will still be here at night, and we don't need to happen what happened last night again and have two hordes, two screamers come at us at one time. That was a little bit overwhelming. I probably should have handled that a little better too, but pop. Nice. Lots of sham sandwiches on all the zombies. Yeah, well, good. I'm glad I spotted that because I think they were just going to wander on by and I wouldn't have even known it. Miss out on all the experience that you get from killing a wandering horde during the daytime where it's so easy to kill them all. Gave us a little something extra to do as well, other than mining resources. So I probably should get a mine going. I'd love to get that steel pickaxe. Ooh, right over his head. That steel pickaxe going. But until we do, I'd like to get some form of a mine going for stone so we don't have to be above ground. And that'll also give us an option at nighttime, something that we can do, that we don't have to be above ground to get done. So it's nice, it's nice to relax now. It's not even midday, and we're kind of, just do what we want to do. Feel comfortable with the base. Still have plenty of days yet before the 7-day horde is upon us, and we can just kind of focus on getting topped off on everything that we were short on before. When that horde hit us, we were very close to not having any stone or wood. Matter of fact, I don't think we had any stone, and so it's nice to get top back off on everything. Construction tools 27. Slowly making our way up to. Okay, so we could probably combine these and make something out of them. We'll get this. Get these seeds that I had planted, and is that a screamer? That is a screamer. Look at you over there. I tell you what, we're gonna let her scream her, spawn her horde, and get some extra loot and extra. Look at them just rising out of the ground. Get some extra loot and some. I'll hit her in the body one time and kind of soften her up a little bit. Hit her a couple times in the body. Some extra loot, some extra experience while it's daytime. I don't mind. There we go. There's another scream. Have to be careful though, because they will be coming from all around. And if they still work the same, I believe they do. They can only scream so many times, and then they're done. So I don't think she has an unlimited amount of screams. I think she can only... Ooh, boy. Did not stun him like I believe that I would. There's the third scream right there. Let's see. Let's put that to the test. So we're going to see how many times she actually can spawn in zombies. That's 3 screams. Okay, so there's another one. All right. So that's, we probably need to get our, up. Let's play this little trick here on them with the spikes. And get this goldenrod on our bar. Is that another one? Oh, she's just the second one screaming. Oh, I missed her and got him behind her. Oh, it's awful. I really need to get levels on my club, so I shouldn't be shooting them with the crossbow. We'll save that for special occasions and certain instances. So now I've lost count because there are 2 of them. So I don't really know how many times. And there's a third screamer right there. Okay, so it's hard to tell. I always thought they could only scream 3 or 4 times, and then that's the maximum amount of spawns that each one had. But I guess, of course, they can just spawn another screamer and they scream. But this is good. This is a good time. I enjoy. I enjoy getting to fight a bunch of them and get my club's blunt weapons up. Take a little whack here and a little whack there. What are you doing up back here all by yourself? You're the caboose. Pulling up the rear. Whoops. Okay, see where that airdrop is going to land. It's right over there. That's kind of a good ways away. Alright, here's a little trick for you. Let's slow him down with that. So many of them, they just chewed right through it. Nice, so she's still spawning them in. We won't kill her quite yet. We'll let her continue to spawn them in. I feel like the Pied Piper here. Do this again and kind of soften them up a little bit. Have to keep an eye on our 6 here and make sure. Yeah, so they're spawning them in back there. Eventually we'll have to kill them off. It's only 12:41 though, so we're still kind of good. As long as they don't keep spawning a screamer every so many seconds and making it an endless wandering horde or whatever screamer horde, then we'll be okay. I think that zombie down there is just a regular old run-of-the-mill zombie. It didn't come along with this screamer horde. So between the spikes and just constantly wandering around, we've softened them up enough now. They're all just kind of going down in 1 or 2 hits. So they do have a limited amount of times they can scream, because you see right now I just killed the 1 screamer, but there's, 2 more standing there and they're not spawning anything else. So I have to imagine that they have 3 screams each. They can, however, spawn in another screamer, which would make you believe, what am I caught up on here? Oh, a dead body. Which would make you believe that they could draw in, multiple, just continually draw in more zombies, but I think they're limited to just a few screams. Sham sandwiches on almost every zombie is about the most of what I'm getting here. So I need to get stamina up. I have 0 stamina, and that's why we're not killing them very efficiently. You're stepping on your buddy's head there, man. That's not right. It's not very nice. We're not doing any damage with our, what you call it, being so low, our stamina. Go ahead and thin the herd here a little bit. Okay, well, that was fun. We'll read, scrap, throw you out. Well, those pants are a lot better than what we were wearing. It's like 2 or 3 times I've been hit now. Look at that. I think that's 3 levels that we got in this one screamer horde. That's pretty good, you know. That's, I don't know how far up we went on blunt weapons. We got a level or 2 in that as well. But scavenging, you know, there's a lot of bonuses to doing what I'm doing. I know it seems kind of silly, but when I'm playing by myself or whatever, I'll tend to do this a lot. I'll let those screamers just keep spawning things in, and you know, before you know it, I've leveled up several times. And so we need to go and dump some of this loot off. Plus all the loot that you get. Look at all of this stuff I'm getting. I had enough food to last for at least a day. There's a pistol. We're going to scrap that pistol, though. We'll use the vitamins. We will come back and take care of all of these corpses, though. I don't want to run into what we ran into before in the middle of the night and have something like that happen in the middle of the night, because you know that's fine and dandy if we're down in the base, which is where we may end up at night times. But let's run over here and dump some of this stuff off. Lots of food. Okay. Put you here. We're going to combine these and see what I can... Oh, that's not worth combining. More worth my while to scrap that. So let's start on this end and work our way back for the bodies. Because I do believe some of these down here are probably going away soon. I don't know how far down I went. This may have been the where I ended my kiting. Oh, another screamer. Here we go again. We're going to go ahead and take you out early this time, gal, because there's other things I need to do today than playing around with you all. It's fun. I got a lot of levels out of it, but it is already 16, 18, and some other things I need to do. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, wow. Let him creep up on me. Now, that's just awful there. That's player error. That's what that is. Player error. I can't be slacking off. I think that's 2 times we died in one episode, ladies and gentlemen. That's pretty awful. It's all good though. We're gonna pick right back up where we left off. Our wellness did go down to, well, let's see where it went down to. Is it 82? And we'll pick that back up. As soon as we get in on some meat stew, we're going to start planting some vegetables here and multiplying those seeds soon. We'll shoot that right back up. Yeah, 82. So we're still good. Let me make sure there's nothing in this chest that I need to take downstairs with me. You know, I don't think I've really used this crush. Crush your enemies and thirst with Mega Crush. It's got electrolytes. Let's run on back out here and clear out the rest of these bodies. Hopefully most of them are still there and didn't completely despawn. I think we got the better part of what was there out. And I do need to go get my backpack. There is a 20-minute timer on that backpack too. It will despawn, so you have to be careful not to leave it lying around for too long, as it will go away with everything in it. But I think that was a product of the forges, as well as having all these bodies just lying around. Guess I'll take that. Another screamer, okay. Let's take her out quickly, get our backpack. Oh, missed. So she can't draw in anymore. We'll take that. Let's go grab our backpack and get on top of these guys. 1731 now. I'm not panicking, because the worst case scenario, if they start coming at us, we just run down into our bunker here and let them all kind of fizzle out. But we're going to get some more levels done on our blunt weapons. Be a little more cautious about what's up behind me. Last time I just let those guys creep up on me. That was my bad. I was not aware of my surroundings, and I paid the price. All right, we're going to scrap you and take that. Both these forges running like that, I'm assuming we're going to see a lot more screamers moving forward. You know, I'm guessing, my guess is that we're going to probably see several per night from here moving forward, but very necessary for me to keep that going. And I have a solution for it. We're going to work on that tonight. Is actually the night we're going to work on that, now that I see that they're coming regularly. We're going to make some more forges. We're going to move them inside of our base, and we're going to have them in a place so as to not have to be out here in the street, and also a way to grind the zombies out when the screamer hordes do come. Nice. Well, that was fun. That was that's probably the most excitement we've had since we started playing, other than the one little screamer horde and a screamer at the very beginning of the all of the episodes. To have that many of them coming at one time, that's good times. Yeah, we'll go ahead and scrap this. Keep one splint on me just in case, you never know. So I should be able to make a lot more forged iron now. Let's see how much we could actually make. 461. We'll make another 100 right now. We still have... thought we had just a tiny bit. I guess we used that up. Okay, not a big deal. More cement going. We do have better tools, and that's nice. Try to keep those getting better and better as we progress. Make sure there was nothing else. So, a shovel. I need a better shovel. And I need some extra forged iron. Let's make another 100 because I need some extra forged iron to repair with. But we're going to make a shovel, a pickaxe, another barbed club, and tell you what, since it's going to be nighttime soon and we're going in the base, let's just repair our barbed club here. Boy, that was fast. I lost 17 points of quality. That's fine. Because we're going to make ourselves... we need wood. Before it gets too much closer to nighttime, let's get ourselves some wood to make a place underneath the bunker for our forges. Don't know if that trick still works, but I have to assume that it does. By switching to your construction tool, you get the bonus experience for finishing the task with the tool that you're using, and I really need to get those construction tools leveled up more than mining tools. So mining's up to 35. Right. So you get 3 wood for every one of those little bushes that you hit. It's just a one shot. That's why you see me constantly with my stone axe hitting them when I'm running across the map. Trying to be as efficient as possible. We could even go as far as to scrapping some of these entire houses for certain things that we need if it comes to that, but I need to get on making that tree farm here soon. We should have picked up some seed here, so we have 9 more trees that we can plant over in that one area over there. It's 2050. Yeah, we can still get around and cut some trees down. Let's do that. And I know these aren't fully grown trees. You all are probably watching, cringing, saying, oh, you know, he's cutting down half-grown trees. But I'm just going to cut down what's here close in the immediate area. You know, we'll get to the larger trees eventually. I'm sure we'll. This is just some last minute thing. I kind of like the area around my base to be cleaned out as well, though. I don't know if I'll really do a tower on this base, but I like to have a very nice, clean, flat area around the base. See in all directions. Whether I have a tower above or not. Of course, we do have this natural barrier back here behind us, the mountain. Whoops. So, oops. Oh, I hear a zombie coming right now. And it is getting to the point to where they're going to be running soon. There's two of them. Let's see if we can take them out really fast. And then clear out the corpses. Go get our forged iron out of the forge. And shoot down into the base real quick. See if we can't get some work done on that this evening. 50, 21, 50, so we still have a little bit of time. Get this concrete. I kind of want to get these seed in the ground too. Get this sorted out. Those go there. You are going to go away. And there's the horn. We're just kind of plopping these down in random locations. It will eventually will make a nice, neat looking tree farm. And okay, so we're too close. I hear a zombie somewhere. Let's get our forged iron. Oh, there's a screamer. Now let's test this. As long as I get down in here. Let's come over here and see if they beat on that hatch. Let's make a little noise. Okay, so they don't. They're just gonna follow you around. Alright, here I am, lady. Scream. Scream it up. Do your thing, gal. Do your thing. So one thing I don't have is any way to repair this stuff, but I don't think it's going to get so overwhelming that I can't handle it. Oh, I am bleeding, though. That kind of stinks. Playing with fire. Oh. What are you doing falling down, man? Get up. Let's move around to this side, loot some corpses. So one thing I didn't grab while we were out was some things to repair with, and we'll go up and grab that now. It's wasn't a big deal. I just kind of turned and ran when I heard the scream. Let's see what we have in here. So we had a lot of stuff in there. Look at all that. We had almost 1,000 stone just sitting there. Haven't even been in the base since we made the 7-day video. And we had a lot of things. Some more forged iron. Couple, semi-decent pistols. A 107 pickaxe. Look at that. So we probably need to get this stone on up top to the forge. Need to chop up these corpses and kill off Mr. Crawley. Oh. All right. Get you all repaired up in case we have to make a run back again. Get my inventory sorted just a hair. So we'll throw the 1,000. We'll throw the 1,000 stack in the forge. And so we had some mechanical parts. So we must have gotten those off of the biker zombie or whatever it is. The skater zombie. I'm going to scrap you. We're going to eat you. I'm going to drink you. So we had a decent amount of stuff in there. Let me go up top here. Check around. This in there. Some more. Did have a little bit of sand down in the bottom. We're going to take this so we can have something to repair with when we go back down into the bunker. Almost need another chest for over there. Fact, let's put these next to each other. All right, well, drawing pretty close here to the end of the episode. We'll stop that right there. We won't make any more of that. We'll turn this off. Take ourselves, let's get capped off on food before the middle of the night starts. Something else I can do, as long as I don't get overwhelmed again with another screamer, is we can plant these wellness going back up already. Nice. I don't have a hoe. I don't know what I'm thinking. I can't plant that yet. We'll clear out the area now, and then we'll make ourselves a hoe tomorrow. And we'll get that planted, because we need to get the... I'm way behind on the corn and the potato seeds. I usually already have something like that going already, and just got behind on it with everything else going on. So I don't think I need anything else that's in here. Going down underground for the night. We can make ourselves a shovel when we get down there. Looks like we're good. We'll go ahead and scrap this. And what we'll do is I'll end the episode here, and when we pick back up, we will go through the rest of the night, kind of working down here, and then we'll go up in the morning. I'll make a decision between now and the next episode whether or not we're going to go for the airdrop here or here and see what's around there, or if we're going to try to make it across to that hub city. I feel like I kind of need some more goldenrod tea, some things like that in order to make it over there. But we'll see. We'll see what we come up with. Make it more interesting. Certainly want to get this all upgraded here in the next several days to reinforced concrete. So maybe we just focus on that, getting this bunker up to spec before the 14-day horde. But either way, we'll have fun with it. And I thank you for joining me again for yet another episode. And I'll see you tomorrow.